Plenty of dogs will happily run after a thrown toy but then refuse to bring it back, or they might pick up the toy and make you chase them around just for funsies. Other dogs are more interested in the hair between their toes than the fetch toy you're trying to get them excited about. The point is that your dog probably won't instinctively run after a toy or ball and bring it back like the dogs in the movies. Before we move on with this video, you need to grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide, in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that professional dog trainers don't want you to know about. These training secrets would help you have a well-behaved, super intelligent, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him, her. Link to the free Secret Training Technique Guide is in the description below. Fetch is a great way to get your dog exercise that will stave off health problems like obesity, and provide an energy outlet to curb any destructive behaviors. It's also a handy way to tucker them out so they get the sleep they need. Plus, it will keep them mentally stimulated and strengthen your bond together. The highly energetic Jack Russell Terriers are strong, hardy and intelligent little dogs. Known by the American Kennel Club as Parson Russell Terriers, they love to play and romp, and become frustrated if they don't get enough exercise. Teaching your Jack Russell puppy to fetch a ball will give the dog a way to expend excess energy, get plenty of activity both outdoors and indoors, and provide mental stimulation. Begin training at an early age, such as around 7 weeks old, while the puppy is still manageable and has not yet reached the hyperactive stage. Playing ball. Before you can train your Jack Russell puppy to fetch, you must teach the dog to enjoy playing with a ball. This will enable you to use playing ball as a reward for training throughout the dog's lifetime and greatly reduce your reliance on food and treats. Show young puppies that the ball means fun by playing with them gently and rolling the ball around. Make a huge fuss of the game and give the puppy lots of love and praise, so the dog learns to associate the ball with playtime. Fetch command. Put your Jack Russell Terrier puppy on a leash and sit on the floor with them. Roll the ball around from hand to hand until the puppy gets the idea that it is time to play. Allow the dog to chase the ball and pick it up, then draw the puppy gently back towards you using the leash. Once the dog becomes accustomed to the game, start to give the command, fetch, as the dog runs after the ball. Give plenty of praise and reward the dog with a treat each time the dog chases and fetches the ball. Do this every day for at least a week, for not more than 15 minutes at a time to avoid tiring the puppy or allowing boredom to set in. Drop command. Once the Jack Russell Terrier puppy is fetching the ball and bringing it back to you to throw again without a leash, start to teach the drop command. As the puppy runs round with the ball in their mouth, call the dog to you, and when the dog comes, give the command, drop, or give, and swap the ball for a treat. Alternatively, use 2 balls, so the puppy will drop one ball to go after the other. Always give plenty of love and praise so the puppy knows they have done well. This will teach the dog to bring the ball directly to you instead of dropping it elsewhere for you to pick up. Hold command. Teach your Jack Russell Terrier puppy to hold the ball, using a ball small enough to fit in their mouth. When the dog brings the ball back to you, instead of commanding them to drop it, give the command, hold, and place your hand gently under the jaw for a second. Repeat the command to reinforce the idea, then allow the dog to drop the ball and reward the Jack Russell with a treat and plenty of praise. Practice this several times a day until the puppy understands to hold the ball until you give the command to drop it or give it to you. Throw the fetch toy farther. Once your dog has realized that they get treats when they get their toy and bring it back, start upping the ante by throwing the toy farther. It might help to find a hallway, which will reduce distractions, and toss the fetch toy farther and farther away. With each successful fetch, offer treats and praise, then toss the toy a little farther. Repeat as many times as necessary for your dog to understand what this fetch game is all about. Add some words. This part is optional. If you would like to add a marker word like fetch, now is the time to do so when your dog is successfully fetching their toy. Say the word before throwing the toy, then lay it on heavy with treats and praise when they successfully fetch for you, and say something like good fetch. Of course, it's not necessary to say fetch or another similar word. By this point, your dog has probably learned to enjoy the game itself with or without a verbal cue. Final notes on fetch. Some dogs might never learn to love fetch. Maybe you can teach them the behavior, but they just don't get to the point where they enjoy the game. If this is the case with your dog, don't worry. There are a ton of other fun ways to get your dog some great mental stimulation and physical exercise. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique Guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the Little Paws Training channel if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.